So guys, the NFL draft promo is here in Madden 25. We are going to be going over the ultimate guide to the draft promo, everything that's in it, the cards, the events, the sets, the challenges. Let's go ahead and hop right on into the NFL draft promo in Madden 25. So, starting off, we have got the welcome pack. We get these with every single promo, so if you're new, welcome in. If not, you guys already know what this is. So it is going to be a welcome pack that will give you the welcome pack player item, and it will also be giving you MUT tips, kind of telling you about what's going on in the program, right? So starting off here, we'll just read it to you guys, okay? So take on the new competitive draft event for exclusive NFL draft rewards. We'll talk about that in a little bit. If you complete a run of 5 games without losing, you can earn prizes ranging from a 93 plus overall draft night player or up to a 99 overall draft night pack. That's pretty cool. Also, welcome to the NFL draft. Choose between Ladd McConkey or Braden Fisk or I could have swore his name was Braden Fisk. I don't know. I'm a Rams fan. I guess I didn't know that. But Brandon Fisk. And upgrade them to 99 overall using upgrade tokens earned in the challenges and field pass. You get an upgrade token right here. You also can earn them throughout the field pass, which we will talk about. And then here is your welcome pack. So I was not wrong. His name is Braden Fisk. They tried to gaslight a Rams fan into thinking I was wrong. But right here, you can choose between either Ladd McConkey or Braden Fisk. It's a fantasy pack, completely up to you. I think there's plenty of good receivers in the game that will get all the same abilities as Ladd McConkey. I think Braden Fisk is maybe the better option if you actually want to have one of these guys on your team, but at the end of the day, that is completely up to you. So again, you do get an upgrade token there and you will earn more in the field pass. Speaking of the field pass, we actually will go ahead and look at the field pass. This is the first thing you should do at any new promo is look at the field pass, not even the cards. I would say always first look at the field pass and see what you can earn in the program. So navigate over to the field pass page here, L2 or left trigger on Xbox, and then go down to NFL Draft, and then if you tap Y, you will be able to access the menu. So right here, it looks like we've got 16 tiers, all the way up to the last tier being an NFL draft upgrade token pack, and the max reward, it looks like, being a 96 plus overall BND draft player pack. Now, it does not say if this is an NFL draft night player or if it's a regular NFL draft player from this current program, but I guess we will just have to wait and find out. So looking at this field pass right here, what you can see though, like I said, there is 16 levels. We'll just go through real quick and look at all the different rewards. The biggest rewards we already talked about, but there are objectives to actually help you complete some of this XP. So the first one, if you complete and earn up to 70 stars in NFL draft challenges, you will get 4,000 XP. If we go ahead and take a look at these challenges, okay, we will see how many stars we can actually get. There's currently 8 challenges that give you 5 stars apiece, so you can only get up to 40 stars right now. That means probably more likely than not, there will be extra drops coming on Thursday with the NFL Draft Night Live stuff to earn more XP for your field pass. Sorry, I'm looking over here. I just want to pull up EA's tweet and be 100% sure what they tweeted out. Yes, so on today, we get NFL Draft Release 1. Then on Thursday, we are expecting to get NFL Draft Night Live. If you guys have not been around for NFL Draft Night Live or the NFL Draft promos in years past, this is how it's going to work. Every single time a pick is announced on Thursday, say the Titans select Cam Ward with the number 1 overall pick, if EA has that player's rights, which they do on most of these guys because they're in college football 25, if EA has their rights to put them in Madden, then they will go ahead and put them in Madden 25 Ultimate Team for us to actually use that night. They did say on their Good Morning Madden stream this morning that the plan is to have all 32 players selected in the first round in the game by the end of the night. Well, end of the night. Usually the NFL draft goes into midnight, so it'll be essentially before day starts on Friday, before 10:30, I guess you should say. But usually they'll stay up and get it in there by like maybe 2 to 3 a.m. The next day. They'll have all of the NFL draft players in there. So keep a lookout for that. We will talk about those more on Thursday when they actually start to drop. But one of the biggest things here as well to earn yourself some XP in this field pass is going to be NFL draft player sets. If you complete 3 draft player sets, you can get 1,500 XP. But if you also complete a hero or a champion draft set, you'll get an additional 2,000 XP. So easiest way to knock this out is do one of these hero or champion NFL draft sets, because that will also count towards this, and then complete the 2 other cheapest, the two other cheapest NFL draft player sets. That way you can earn that max 3,500 XP going towards your field pass very easy. Next one's going to be stats. This is always super easy to get. So if you get up to 3,500 total offensive yards with just two NFL draft players in your lineup, you'll get 3,500 XP. If you score up to 45 touchdowns with two of them in your lineup, you'll get another 3,500 XP. If you score 30 extra points with 2+ NFL draft players in your lineup, you'll get an additional 3,000. And then if you get up to 250 team tackles, which this is really accumulative, it's really easy to get these, you'll be able to get another 3,500 XP. So that's 7,000 XP there, 10,500 there, and then 13,500 XP just from doing stats with having two NFL draft players in your lineup. So the easiest way I can tell you guys to do this is just go ahead and get the two cheapest NFL draft players that you can actually plug into your lineup and go ahead and do it that way. That's going to be the easiest way to get that done, as well as doing winning games with NFL draft players. If you win up to 10 games, you'll get 1,000 XP, and then the NFL draft event. So this NFL draft event, it's a different event. It's more like the Super Bowl event than other ones, because it is supposed to be in a draft mode experience, like a draft champs experience. But if you play 10 games of this, you'll earn an additional 1,000 XP, and it does not say win. All you have to do is play these games. I don't know if it will work if you quit out. You would have to go ahead and try it and see if it tracks. But the biggest thing in here, right, is that you can knock out a lot of these sets just because you will have NFL draft players in your lineups when you're playing. So you can knock out almost all of this 13,500 XP without even having to buy any NFL draft players. But that is the biggest thing right here for this program so far. It usually makes a program make or break is going to be the event. This one is the NFL draft event. So it is NFL draft, take on the draft, earning, escalating, flawless run pack. So if you guys were not around for the Zero Chill program, what we had was an NFL draft. We had a Mutt Drafts promo where you go in here, you draft a team, and then you run them out onto the field. So this game mode anyways is for 5-0 flawless runs. If you have 5 games, you need to win all 5 to get whatever these max rewards are showing that are right behind me. So for your first run of going 5-0 over here, it'll tell you get 193 plus overall draft player pack. For going 5-0 twice, you'll get a 96 plus overall NFL draft player pack. If you go do it 3 times, you'll get 297 draft night player packs. That's going to give you 2 players that actually got drafted in the NFL draft. If you're not sure which players are going to be, hey, these are the guys that got drafted and these are the guys that actually came out and released one of the draft promo, all you have to do is just see if the player pack says draft night. If it's a draft night player, that means that they are from that specific draft night in this current draft class. If you go 5-0 4 times, you'll get 298 overall draft night players. And if you go 5-0 5 times, you will get a free 99 overall NFL draft night player, which is absolutely insane. And then on your 6th run and further, you're going to continuously get 3 93 plus overall draft players, which could come in handy later on in the year if we end up needing some of these draft cards for rookie premieres, but that's a different point. So if you guys don't know how this works, literally all you have to do is hop in here. It's a Mutt draft. Like I said, you pick whatever playbook you want, whatever playbook works best for you. What I would recommend is getting on huddle.gg, going to the defense, because I think you could probably run offense out of any playbook in the game, really. Going to the defensive side of the ball and seeing which one of these defenses has either a really good defense, a really glitchy blitz, or a cheese blitz, or whatever defense you're comfortable running. That is going to be the easiest way that you can get wins in these draft kind of modes. So I'll back out of this because obviously I'm not going to make you guys sit through a whole draft, but that is the field pass. That is the draft mode. That is going to be in the game. The main head-to-head event anyways is what you would kind of consider it there. And then if we go ahead and take a look at some of the cards, because I think that's kind of the last spot here, is going to be in program, in the catalog, navigating on down to NFL draft. Like I said, we do not have all of the cards in the game. There will be more and more of these. Now, what I will say to keep in mind is NFL draft is listed as a program here. Sometimes they do this, sometimes they don't. So you just have to keep an eye out for it. When the NFL draft night cards go live, there may be a separate section here in the program for NFL draft night players. just keep that in mind if you are going out there trying to buy certain cards. If you get on here and you're like, hey, I don't see this 99 overall Travis Hunter that should have dropped, he's not in the game, could possibly be because he's under a different program. But looking at these cards, we've got some 90s here. I know a whole bunch of you guys don't really care about those. The 93s are just okay cards. 96s also are okay. The big boys here, though, are going to be 99 overall champions. So we are finally at that point in the year where we're getting 99 overall champions and 99 overall LTDs. But in terms of the champions, we've got Cameron Kinchins from the Rams. We've got Quinyon Mitchell from the Eagles. Edgerrin Cooper from the Packers. Tavondre Sweat, the best running back in the league, for the Tennessee Titans. Chop Robinson, he's going to be an LTD for the Dolphins there. Roger Rosengarten, a LTD again. He's going to be a right guard for the Ravens. Dominic Pooney, he's going to also be a right guard, but he is for the 49ers. And then Zach Frazier for the Steelers. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Marvin Harrison Jr., the third LTD, he's going to be for the Cardinals there. Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers, and then Caleb Williams for the Bears, along with Tareeb Still for the Chargers. So we're obviously not going to dive into the stats because if you guys are new, we do a video on this series going over whenever a promo drops, which of the cards are actually worth buying in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So stay tuned for that. We will be dropping that video going over which cards are actually worth buying, but that, in a nutshell, is the ultimate guide to the NFL draft promo in Madden 25. Even a little bit of a sneak peek into Thursday of what we could be expecting with NFL Draft Live. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I respond to every single comment on every single video. So I hope you guys enjoy. But that's been all from Dynamic, y'all. I'm out. Peace.